Hey guys, Natasha with the Day with Ethel vlog. So Brenda Rothert, I got hooked on her about a year or two ago with a hockey series, and I was really intrigued with her writing because she sucks you in with some tragedy or really suspenseful storylines. So this story just kind of grabbed me because there's heartache. It's called Blown Away, and this is a second chance romance for somebody that truly needs it. Drew lost the love of her life, her best friend, in a tragic accident. This is the guy that she was going to marry. He is her whole world. But she's still grief-stricken, but she also needs to move on. His best friend, who she has known too, Aiden, is back. Now, mind you, Aiden and, Drew's fiance, they're storm chasers. They're the ones that are giving us the information and diving into weather patterns. And it's kind of like one of those, Twister meets romance. And I love Twister stories. I love, high adrenaline rushes. And that's what this was. This was Aiden, using his expertise, being in the military and a survivalist, kind of helping others understand, these storms, tornadoes, and how we can better identify them. Well, Drew, it's been a year and she's finally starting to feel herself again. So what does she do? She offers up to go with Aiden on a storm chasing adventure. And these two she's never looked at Aiden that way, and Drew, and vice versa. Aiden's never looked at Drew that way. Or has he? Drew has had these emotions for his best friend's fiance for years, and he just didn't think it was right. Now they're in close quarters and campers and in high adrenaline things. What happens? Do those emotions come forward? Does Aiden finally just say, I'm drawn to you, but I'm afraid I can't give you anything, because he's afraid to love and she's afraid to love again. And that's where this balance comes up. And they both said this in the story and have highlighted. He's like, are you worried about breaking my heart? And then they reply, yeah, but I'm also selfishly worried about my own. And both these hearts, Aiden's afraid to give her something that he's never given a woman. And Drew's worry, is this right? Am I really okay to have these feelings toward my fiance, my dead fiance's best friend? And these two kind of like tug and pull. And at times I wanted to smack Aiden because he could be like very curt, like get to the point to quit. And it's like, dude, you can't act that way. You've got to have some softer feelings. And he has to kind of overcome his gruffness, but she's not afraid to pull the punches either and call him out on it. And so these two kind of he knows when she's upset and she knows when he's upset. But something happens and these two kind of have to fight for each other emotionally. And as you watch it, you kind of cheer for them, and you cheer that they figure out their path and their path forward. And that's what's kind of interesting about this story, is it's a really high adrenaline rush. Like, they're in the middle of storms and they're trying to gather information, but they're also fighting their love and lust for each other. And it's just, one of those things that I truly enjoyed. And Aiden says that what I felt for her was almost spiritual. And considering that I avoided feelings whenever possible, I didn't know what to do about it. Guys, this is Blown Away, and you'll be blown away with this story. Talk to you later.